Welcome to the Crime Files, where we delve deep into the most chilling and twisted tales of betrayal and crime. Today, we bring you the tragic story of Vaishali Balsara, a beloved singer from Valsad, Gujarat. Vaishali Balsara, a celebrated singer from Valsad, a city in the Indian state of Gujarat, was admired for her melodious voice and enchanting performances. A cherished figure in her community, she regularly graced cultural events and festivities with her talent. Her husband, Haresh Balsara, a skilled guitarist, was not only her life partner but also her musical collaborator, making them a beloved duo both on and off stage. On the evening of August 27, 2022, Vaishali Balsara told her husband Haresh that she was heading out to meet a friend and had some errands to run. As a singer, it wasn't unusual for her to meet people for professional purposes, so Haresh didn't question her much. At 6:45 p.m, Vaishali left home in her car. However, when several hours passed and she hadn't returned, Haresh tried calling her, only to find her phone switched off. Concerned, he reached out to relatives and acquaintances, but no one had any information about her whereabouts. As worry set in, Haresh began searching for Vaishali himself, driving around in hopes of finding her. Despite his efforts, there was no sign of her, and her phone remained unreachable. Hoping she might return late at night, Haresh went back home and waited. The entire night passed without any news, and by morning, Haresh's anxiety had grown. He decided to file a missing person report at the local police station. The Valsad police immediately began their search. They spent the entire day looking for Vaishali, but their efforts proved fruitless. That evening, on August 28, 2022, a man walking along the riverbank in the party area of Valsad noticed an abandoned car parked on a secluded road. Curious, he approached the vehicle. Looking inside, he was horrified to find a woman's lifeless body stuffed inside. The man quickly called the police. When the police arrived, they found clear signs of foul play. The woman's neck bore marks of strangulation, and the way her body was crammed into the car made it evident that this was no natural death. The car keys and her mobile phone were missing, adding to the mystery. Identifying the deceased was the first priority. Coincidentally, Haresh had filed a missing person report for his wife that very morning. The police contacted Haresh and asked him to come to the scene to identify the body. Upon arriving and seeing the car and his wife's body, Haresh broke down in tears. It was confirmed that the victim was indeed Vaishali Balsara. The news shocked the local community, as both Haresh and Vaishali were well-known figures in the area. Vaishali was a celebrated Garba singer, while Haresh was a prominent guitarist. The big question now was, who would want to kill Vaishali and why? The police sent Vaishali's body for a post-mortem and began questioning Haresh. He told the police that Vaishali had mentioned meeting someone but hadn't disclosed any details about where she was going or with whom. Haresh's cooperative demeanor and lack of suspicious behavior led the police to rule him out as a suspect early on. With Haresh cleared, the investigation shifted focus. The police formed multiple teams and used technical surveillance to gather clues. They analysed Vaishali's call records and CCTV footage from the route between her house and the crime scene. Two key leads emerged. First, Vaishali had spoken with a woman named Babita Kaushik before leaving home and again shortly afterward. Second, CCTV footage showed Babita in the vicinity of the party area on the evening of August 27th. Babita, a close friend of Vaishali, became a prime suspect. The police brought her in for questioning but faced a unique challenge. Babita was 9 months pregnant and could deliver her baby at any moment. To ensure her safety and that of her unborn child, a medical officer was present during the interrogation. Initially, Babita denied being near the crime scene. However, when confronted with CCTV footage and call records, she admitted to meeting Vaishali that evening. She claimed that Vaishali was with 2 other people in the car. When the police showed her a random photo of an unrelated man, Babita falsely identified him as one of the people with Vaishali. This raised suspicion that Babita was lying. Under pressure, Babita eventually confessed to her role in the murder. The shocking revelation was that Babita had orchestrated the killing over a financial dispute. Vaishali had lent Babita $30,000 over the past year, but Babita had no intention of repaying the debt. When Vaishali started demanding her money back, tensions grew. Babita, unable to repay the amount, decided to eliminate Vaishali. To carry out her plan, Babita hired 2 contract killers, Sukhwinder Singh and Trelok Singh, for $6,000. On the evening of August 27th, Babita lured Vaishali to a deserted diamond factory in the party area, claiming she would repay part of the debt. Vaishali, trusting her friend, arrived at the location. Babita handed her some cash to count as a distraction, and the two killers, posing as Babita's cousins, entered the car. They rendered Vaishali unconscious using chloroform and then strangled her. The killers left her body in the car and abandoned it by the riverbank. Babita had used $6,000 she was supposed to repay Vaishali to pay the contract killers instead. The police arrested Babita and later apprehended Sukhwinder Singh in Punjab. Trilok Singh was also taken into custody. The case shocked the entire state of Gujarat as it revealed a horrifying betrayal by someone Vaishali had trusted deeply. Even more astonishing was that Vaishali had never told her husband about the large sum of money she had lent Babita. The police filed a charge sheet against Babita and the other conspirators, who now face charges of murder, conspiracy, and destruction of evidence. The case remains ongoing, with many demanding strict punishment for all those involved. The murder of Vaishali Balsara is not just a tale of betrayal, but a grim reminder of how greed can destroy lives and relationships. A talented artist lost her life at the hands of someone she trusted deeply, proving that even those closest to us can harbor dark intentions. While the culprits have been apprehended, the scars left behind on Vaishali's loved ones and her community will remain for years to come. At the Crime Files, we bring you these stories not to sensationalize, but to inform, caution, and remind you to stay vigilant. If you found this story impactful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more gripping crime stories. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.